Thank you, Ambassador Norman. At this time, it is my pleasure to introduce Major General Paul Taylor.
Good morning, 94 Military Police Company. What a great turnout today. Very impressive for the families and friends. It was just totally amazing to see the group of people here. And also totally amazing to me to see what an impressive group of soldiers here in front of me. So I'm just elated to be here and part of this ceremony. Distinguished guests, family, friends, and most importantly, the soldiers of the 94th Military Police Company. It is an honor and privilege for me to be here today for your farewell ceremony. I'm very impressed with the dignitaries here today, the governor, the senator, congressman, and others that show their support. And I know it's very special and meaningful to the unit to show that support to them. So thanks again for being here. As introduced, I am the commander of the 4th Field Engineer Command located in Vicksburg, Mississippi. Many of you may not realize the relationship I have with your unit. Your unit belongs to the 2nd Military Police Battalion commanded by Lieutenant Colonel. And he reports to the 302nd Maneuver Enhancement Brigade commanded by Colonel Mark Benton. That brigade is supported to our Field Engineer Command. And we're proud to have the 94th as one of our supporting units. I am here today to honor our soldiers who have been called upon to assist in the overseas contingency operations. This occasion is very significant because it represents soldiers who have been called up for active duty in defense of their country, our country. They have been called away from civilian jobs, from families, from churches, from home life, from friends. Soldiers have been called up not only from this unit, but from around the region to be part of this company. The company is deploying on a journey which is very necessary for the success of our nation's strategy in the Middle East. These soldiers will participate directly in the training of the Iraqi police force in Iraq through police transition teams. This is a vital mission that will contribute to the success of the overall operations in Iraq. America is a diverse nation, and that is part of our strength. The communities that provide the soldiers to the active service, the National Guard, and the Army Reserve understand that we are preserving the American way of life and our freedoms. As we honor those people who have served before us in defense of our great nation, we acknowledge that the 94th is answering another call to duty. Not only do we appreciate the soldiers' sacrifices for their time and effort in support of this nation's war, but we also honor the families and friends who will be without their spouse, father, mother, or loved ones. We cannot thank the soldiers or their families enough for that sacrifice. But we want them to know that we appreciate it very much. You are America's soldiers and America's warriors. Without soldiers like you, the nation would not be able to carry out its strategic goals. Soldiering is not an easy task. It takes a certain amount of courage and sacrifice that you will endure during your deployment. For some of you, this is your second or more deployment. Your nation needs you, and again, unselfishly, you stepped up to answer the call to duty, and I thank you for your willingness to make this sacrifice. Abraham Lincoln once said, "Gold is good in its place, but living, brave, patriotic men are better than gold." That's what I see before me today, brave, patriotic men and women who are ready to answer the call. I understand this was an emotional and stressful event, but faith will persevere. Faith in our core values of loyalty, duty, respect, selfless service, honor, integrity, and personal courage. Faith in an Almighty Father who watches over our soldiers and answers our prayers. Faith in well-trained soldiers performing important missions to the best of their abilities. Faith in leadership that will make sound decisions and take care of soldiers. I have full confidence in our leaders' abilities, their dedication, their caring attitude for the safety and welfare of our soldiers. The unit will be in good hands with Captain Ben Hall and First Sergeant Moore. I will ask the soldiers of the 94th Company to do 3 things for me while they deploy and serve in Iraq. The first item is take care of each other. Whether you're part of this company or you came from another unit, it does not matter. Now, you are all in this together, and it is necessary to count on each other and watch out for each other. The second item is to become as well trained as you can. Make sure that you accomplish all the personal warrior skills that you will need. Support all the collective tasks in your squad and platoon. You will have several weeks at Fort Dix to improve these skills, but the process does not stop there. Continue to train and learn while you're in Iraq so you're able to address any problem in front of you. The final item is to take every opportunity to communicate with your families. This includes telephone calls, email messages, and even writing letters. Frequent communications will ease anxieties about your safety. Please bear these three things in mind throughout your service. Now, families, I ask that you do three things for me as well. First item is to take care of each other. Be engaged with the family readiness group on a regular basis. Use them to address questions or concerns that you may have. If you are aware of a family that needs assistance, please help them if you can, and/or direct them to the family readiness group. Second item, seek help at any time if you need it, no matter how insignificant it might be. Don't hold problems, concerns, or emotions within yourself. Just as for the soldiers, you families are all in this together, so assist each other. The final item, third and final, is also to take care of, is to use every opportunity to communicate with your soldier. You may not be able to call your soldier by telephone, but communicate by email or letter writing when you can, and keep your children engaged as well. And yes, they will be very happy to receive care packages from home. We are proud of our soldiers, their families, and the communities for their commitment to our nation. Without this support, we will not be able to fight and win our nation's wars. The communities and families are the bond between our soldiers, the Army, and our great nation. May God bless our soldiers, their families, in the United States of America. Godspeed, 94.